just about set to go. And on the mound today, Christopher Sanchez.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That one finds the zone. So we're underway here in game 2.
First pitch, 6:08.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1. Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now.
Batting second.
They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Hernandez getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right through there for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 4th, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 2 of the NLDS. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Kike Hernandez will hit next, and that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fought off foul. Goes down looking. Now at the plate, Alex Call. And that's a strike. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Big RBI for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ballgame, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. That smash towards center. Puts it away for the out, and there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Now all even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, Betts. And he beats it, he's safe. So man aboard. So Harper stands in. Gets the outside corner with that one. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One missing inside, so now 2-1 to Harper. Missed inside with the curve.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that is out of play. Schwarber at first, one gone.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The other way, and foul ball. Glass now, ready to deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on
Batting
top.
fourth, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
In the dirt. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2. Hit in the air, left field. Call under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open
Batting
instead of
fifth,
staying
right
closed.
fielder,
If he does that, he's going to be able
Brandon
to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. 2 left on. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. We're in the second
Leading off
game
for the
of this
Dodgers,
division
catcher,
series.
Ben Rortvedt.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Rortvedt. Sanchez back to work. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And that drops in for a strike.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Hit weakly on the ground. Turner tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, designated hitter Miguel Rojas.
And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. Grounded out his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Harper takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. There's a swing and a drive. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this
Now
one,
batting,
both for
third
extra
baseman,
bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Teoscar Hernandez. Singled and scored his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper makes the play, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
A swing and a soft liner. Betts. Now a jump throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play. Just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Now batting Max Kepler. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Edman, on to Freddie, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a
fielder,
thing of beauty from start to finish.
Gator.
And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman brings it in. That is the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Marsh moving back. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. That one at the knees for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Ground ball left side. Boom. Goes on to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike one to Kike Hernandez. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 2 of the NLDS. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting left
next for
fielder,
LA, Alex Call. RBI single his last time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one not close, and it's 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter,
now
but the
right
pitcher will
fielder,
take that all day
High.
long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the
Workman.
opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Ben Workman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. First and second, 2 down. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Now,
off
Bryson
for the
Stott.
Phillies.
We talk about
Second
guys with good
baseman,
speed, and
Bryson
definitely he
Stott.
has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1-1 now. Top of the zone for a called strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get
Now
the bat
batting,
around on a pitch
shortstop,
like that in
Trey
tight. You just feel like
Turner.
you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Pajas going back on this one. Just missed it.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right
Now
there.
batting,
It's
left
ripping in from
fielder,
right field right now.
Kyle
So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
3 balls, 2
Wow,
strikes.
this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Now
Look,
batting,
if I were him,
first
I'd be nibbling
baseman,
around the plate as
Bryce
well. I mean, this guy is just
Harper.
capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Harper in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And out of here.
That's thanks to that home run. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
And here comes Alec Bohm. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball one. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Call on the move to the gap. Nabs it. And the inning is over. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Miguel Rojas. Rojas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Bader sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Betts. He's already homered in this game. And Mookie takes. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see it down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now Teoscar Hernandez singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Chami and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Marsh. And the pitch. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now it's JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's a little bit high.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4 to a board. First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. Marsh at second. Realmuto on at first with nobody out. In for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Just missed. Late with the swing there.
2-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Harrison Bader in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone! He circles the bases. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So here's Bader now. In there at the knees. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. And a slider misses down and away.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Glass now. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
So
Los
the Dodgers
Angeles.
have a new arm on the mound.
Number
Shohei
17.
Ohtani.
Just trying to keep this one
Ohtani.
close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This is Bryson Stott. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's in there. It's 0-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
No ball. 2 strike. Oh.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So the Philly batting order turns over.
Shortstop,
Trey
Trey
Turner stands in for the
Turner.
Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat. So you jog back to the dugout.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 5-3 ball game. We're in the second game of this division series. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Sanchez back to work. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Turner with the throw to first. And
Now
Freeman
batting,
is retired.
Second baseman Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one fouled off. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in game 2 of the NLDS. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
High fly ball out to center field. Bader makes the grab for the second out. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
2 outs. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 86, also throwing. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Schwarber out of the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Edman in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now 6-3. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for Los
top
Angeles,
6.
left fielder,
And at the plate
Alex
for the
Call.
Dodgers, Alex Call. Strike 1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. outside corner. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That catches the outside corner. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one just misses. Next one in the dirt. The Dodgers trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's down and in. A slider missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Pages stands at first with 1 out. That misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Marsh. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Dodgers 3. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 86, also getting ready. That's to third, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Max Kepler at the plate. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Foul ball. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Man at second. And now it's filled up. Good job to fight that one off. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
And now for the Phillies,
Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Thinking he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw into third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting and that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Strike 2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The shortstop takes a ball. Next one misses. Full count now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. That's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 9-3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ohtani will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
New
Los
pitcher for the
Angeles.
Dodgers, number 86.
Number 86.
Well, they need someone to stop the
Jack
bleed and
Dreyer.
keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Up next,
Here
for the
is
Phillies,
Bryce Harper.
first
He's got a
baseman,
couple homers
Bryce
already, so can he
Harper.
possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the bottom of the 6th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 down. Alec Bohm now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And there's a strike to the outside corner. 0-1. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball there. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Phillies 10 and the Dodgers 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion
Now pitching
Kirkering.
for the
And he's got a
Phillies,
nice lead to work with,
Number
so he
50.
should come in throwing strikes,
Orion
attacking these hitters.
Kirkering.
Here's Mookie
Leading
now.
off for Los Angeles, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Right through there for a strike. Kirkering in his 2nd season, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman Teoscar Hernandez.
And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. That's through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one to first, and that chance handled, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Next to the dish is Freddie. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, second baseman,
Just kept it
Tommy
simple. Played
Edman.
pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Tommy Edman. Just off the inside edge. Two outs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Out to center. Bader. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One left for LA. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3.
Now pitching for
We're
Los
back in a new
Angeles.
pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the seventh.
66.
Tanner Scott. He
Tanner
has
Scott.
a great slider with tons of movement. And up to the plate is
Leadoff for
JT
the
Realmuto.
Phillies. Catcher JT Realmuto.
That one's in there. Strike one. Next offering is foul back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Call. Sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Max Kepler getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses.
One ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. And strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The Phillies up big in this one here in the late stages of game two. Not close with that one. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The changeup missing, and it's a full count. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball four. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards kick.
Two down, base is empty. Harrison Bader digs in now. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. That
One
one's
ball,
upstairs,
one strike.
ball 1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Dodgers 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Banks.
Compared to some
Banks.
days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's Kike
Leading off for
Hernandez.
Los Angeles, center fielder Kike Hernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just
that's a
missed. And that misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just
Now batting
mentally
left
prepared,
fielder,
knowing
Alex
that if it's
Cole.
not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Call stands in now and watches strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tim Meza up and throwing. Suarez getting loose as well. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Turner for 1. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
They made that double play look so
Now batting
easy, but
right
it was
fielder,
far from
Andy
routine.
Pajes.
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Andy Pajes, the next to hit. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now, new
Angeles,
pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
43,
bottom of the 8th. Anthony Banda.
Banda.
And digging in for
Leading
Philadelphia,
off for
Bryson
the
Stott.
Phillies, second baseman Bryson Stott.
That one drifts inside.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting shortstop Trey
Here's Turner now.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Fought off foul. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was
Now
absolutely
batting,
hammered
left
through the infield.
fielder,
That's not one you're
Kyle
excited to get in front of if you're an
Schwarber.
infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And it's fouled away. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Turner over at first with one away. He swings and fouls one off. And Schwarber strikes out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider.
batting,
Tried to sit in
first
between.
baseman,
Just
Bryce
not able to put the bat on the
Harper.
ball.
So here is Bryce Harper. Late on that fastball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Outside, and it's 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3.
Now pitching
We're
for
back.
the Phillies.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
55.
mound. Ranger Suarez.
Ranger Suarez.
Here's the catcher,
Leading off
Ben
for Los
Workman.
Angeles,
0 for 3
catcher
with 2
Ben
groundouts and a
Workman.
strikeout. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Boom. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting the designated hitter, Miguel
At
Rojas.
the plate, Miguel Rojas. In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2
Now batting
outs. That is an
shortstop,
excellent
Mookie
pace.
Betts.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The Dodgers down to their final strike. That's outside. 2-2. Swing, and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. And the Phillies move on.